Why these 5 tech items are obsolete in 2026. Hello, my name is Oliver and welcome to episode 98 of the 100 Day Upload series, where I'm uploading every single day for the first 100 days of 2026. Why these 5 tech items are obsolete in 2026? Well, I have a list here on my laptop of 5 tech items which are obsolete. Do you want to hear them? I hope you do. And if you don't, click the like button. And if you do, click the like button. And comment down below if you think I've missed anything or not included anything. Now, specifically, this list isn't for hipster items, I guess, or things coming back into fashion. So record players aren't included in this list. Personally, I've had record players for a decade now, and I have a whole record collection, and I love records. So I'm not including anything like that. So this is personally just why these ones are obsolete. And we're going to start with number 1, and this really might confuse some people. TVs. Televisions. What? Televisions are becoming obsolete, absolutely. Smart TV specifically with built-in apps. Now, I have a TV over there, which is a smart TV, and I hate it. I hate my smart TV with a passion. My Chromecast works better than that. I hate it. I have 2 smart TVs in my home. I have one in my bedroom, and I have a bigger one out here. The one in my bedroom was a cheap one. That one is alright actually, it works really well. This one can sometimes take like 10, 15, 20 minutes just to get Disney Plus open. It's crazy. So, why are they becoming obsolete, or are they obsolete in 2026? Updates stop after a few years. So you always feel like you're forced to get a new one, especially when they're slow. Mine does get updates, but it's extremely slow. It's a Sharp TV if anyone's interested. Don't buy one. Slow, bloated interfaces. External streaming devices outlive the TV itself. And this is the thing, a lot of people use external devices. I have an Xbox and I use that sometimes for streaming because it's quicker than the TV. Other people have Apple whatevers, or you know, there's like all these little boxes or Fire Sticks or whatever. Loads of people use other stuff because, to be honest, they're better than smart TVs, and you can get a TV which isn't a smart TV and use them with it. So why do you need a smart TV? Again, these are things that are becoming obsolete. The smart part ages faster than the screen. Oh yeah, absolutely does. Right, now number 2 on the list is laptops. Specifically, laptops without USB charging. Really? USB? USB-C. USB-C charging. It's crazy. I know. I'm only just coming around to USB-C, to be honest with you. I never used to use USB-C to USB-C cables or anything like that, and I've only just started coming around to them, and to be honest with you, they're unbelievable. They are amazing. My phone can hit 100% in like 18 minutes. It's crazy. USB-C is mental. My laptop, this thing, it charges so quick, but I'm just going to go through the points that I've got written down here. Multiple chargers equal friction people don't tolerate. So my laptop, I do take USB-C charging on it, but I also take the Apple charging, which is quicker, but it's also a USB-C plug-in cable, so that's not too bad actually. I have one USB-C brick, and I literally every day I have to swap the cables from my phone for my laptop, so that bit can be annoying. But apart from that, I should probably just get 2. It'd make more sense. I don't have 2. But apart from that, you know, USB-C is where it's at. USB-C is now universal as well. It's across all phones. All iPhones are now USB-C as well. So tablets, power banks, everything is 90% USB-C now. I did get a power bank not long ago from B&M, only to discover you can't charge USB-C devices with it. I wasted my money. I needed it for a trip, and I can only charge the old USB on it. I cannot charge USB-C. I saw the USB-C port, it charges up from USB-C, but it does not output USB-C, and that really annoyed me. Anything that can't charge everywhere feels outdated instantly, and that is completely true. Even this camera isn't USB-C. Kind of does annoy me slightly. A USB-C, the batteries would charge so quickly. You'd be amazed how quick these batteries on this camera runs out. It's mental. Number 3 on the list is cable and satellite TV. Yeah, I mean, do you know anyone who watches satellite TV these days? Honestly, my granddad. But that's about it. specifically, if we go to cable TV, you know, where you have to like pay for Sky or something, monthly fees for declining content. Why would you even get that? Seriously, unless you use it for like Sky Sports, which I know a lot of people use it for, I don't see why people would do that. On demand kills appointment viewing. Oh yeah, it does. Because being told, oh, this show is at 5 o'clock, but you can go watch it on Netflix now. Oh, I've got free time now. I'll just go watch it on Netflix. Why would you pay for Sky, for instance? I have a friend, he pays for Sky. He watches these videos, actually. He pays for Sky. I think he pays like £30 or £40 a month for it. It does include Netflix, funnily enough. He's given me a Sky Go login, so I can use Sky Go on my phone. It's not the best. It's really not. I'm not a fan of Sky Go whatsoever. I've used it like twice to watch South Park. It's not great. And there's ads on it as well. Why would anyone pay for it? I have absolutely no idea. And people already pay for streaming, and you know, that's just duplicating costs. So why would anyone do it? I don't know. Number 4. This is an interesting one which is becoming obsolete. SIM cards. Specifically physical SIM cards. A lot of people don't use physical SIM cards these days. You can get eSIM cards as well. Well, that is the other option, isn't it? I use eSIM cards for when I leave Europe. For instance, when I went to New Zealand a couple of years ago, God, I was saying a couple of years ago, it was 2024. It was just over a year ago, but it's almost a couple of years ago. I used an eSIM card package, and for unlimited internet for, I think it was like 17 or 18 days, I paid $26, which equates to about £13. It was New Zealand dollars, so that wasn't too bad. So eSIMs remove the need for swapping cards. So that is the case of what that is. You know, as I said, travel, switching networks, dual numbers are easier digitally. A lot of people have eSIMs for their phones for when they use, well, businesses. When you have a business, rather than having 2 phones, you can just use it in this phone. I think my phone takes 2 SIM cards, but one of the SIM card slots has to be used for an SD card. So my phone actually only has 1 SIM card in it, and the other one I've got a 256 gig SD card in this. So that's personally my situation. I don't know about your phone, but that's the same. That's what it is with mine. And physical SIMs are now logistically becoming inconvenience. They're just not a feature in some phones. That's true. A lot of phones don't even include them. Do I use physical SIM cards? I use them in my phone, and I use SIM card internet. I have a SIM card modem, so that's how I personally use internet, and that's what I like using. So I do personally use SIM cards, but if you ask me this in 5 years' time, I might be saying no. That's the case of it. And we're coming on to point number 5, which is, it's really sad actually, because I used to own one. Standalone GPS sat-nav units. Phones update maps in real time, traffic closure speeds, cameras and dynamics, and single-purpose devices lose to an always connected one. When I first started driving, I was a delivery driver. I used to use a Nokia brick phone. I didn't get a smartphone until after. So I started driving when I was 17, and I was a delivery driver, and my great uncle gifted me a TomTom, a sat-nav. So I'd use that in my car. It was the slowest thing ever, but I used that for months, genuinely. And then when I got a smartphone and I could use the maps, it was a whole different ball game. I was behind the times, I think, but it's crazy that these things, which honestly, back in the day, if you saw a slight little suction come out on the windscreen, people would be wiping it off because they'd be getting stolen. And it's not just that. It's what they're called. CD players in your car, they used to get stolen all the time as well. So you don't have to worry about these sorts of things anymore. It's crazy because they're just becoming obsolete. I don't know anyone who uses a sat-nav at all. Sat-navs are generally just obsolete in themselves now. But most of the stuff, if it's not obsolete, it's going to be, as I said, physical SIM cards, they're going to be within 5 years easily. That's if you even use a SIM card. Now I'm sure some people watching this video don't. Cable and satellite TV, unfortunately, it is going. It is. It's slow. Unfortunately, it's slowly dwindling away, which is very sad because there's some good stuff on TV. Laptops without USB-C charging, again, things are becoming obsolete. People want to carry one cable about. They don't want to carry 3 or 4 different ones. They don't want one for their laptop, a different one for their phone, maybe one for their iPad and then one for their camera. And then obviously, as I said, smart TVs. You know, people using these boxes or Amazon Fire Sticks. It's a different ball game now. So yeah, that is the situation and that is what it is. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really do hope you have enjoyed it. If you think I've missed anything off the list, let me know in the comments below because I would really like to know. Adios, my mis amigos. I shall see you guys all tomorrow at 5 PM. Goodbye for now.